Hey guys, Happy New Year. Almost, right? One more day. I'm so excited. 2019 is going to be amazing. I'm like super excited about the new year. So this will probably be my last live for 2018 unless I sneak one in the morning. This stuff is addicting, y'all, for real. Like, I literally just want to sit down here and talk all the time. And so every single thing that I've done, I have done live with you guys. So I haven't made any projects outside of being live, and I really just want to do this. But I mean, I don't think you guys want to sit with me and do like a 24-hour live-a-thon. That would be kind of cool though. Like 12 hours of chalking. Maybe we'll do something cool like that, like before vacation. So I'm going to give everybody a couple minutes just to pop on, and I'm going to make sure we're all set up and ready to go. I was trying a new subscription service where I was doing that picture-in-picture. Wasn't really working out so well for me because I live in the country and my internet is horrible. So make sure you guys say hello when you pop on so I can see who's here. Swipe left to reveal comments, making sure that I can see y'all. So make sure you say hello. Swipe left. Let's swipe left. Does it let me swipe left? That's quiet mode. There. Okay. So comments should be on. And I am just making sure that we are set up and ready to go. We're going to do a new project tonight. I have not done this one yet. And I'm like, okay, when would be a good time? This is I Can Do Hard Things. How cool is that? I think that's pretty awesome for the new year. Like, I want to hang this as a reminder that building a direct sales business is hard work, right? We all know how hard it is. I certainly know, but I know I can do it, right? I'm going to rebuild. It's going to be an awesome 2019. I'm super excited that you guys are coming on this journey with me. Y'all are following me and learning about all this, but this is what we're going to do today. This is a B-size transfer. We do have it in stock. If you guys, I know some of you guys have been on my website. There's a lot of stuff out of stock right now. Don't freak out. It's actually a good thing. They sold a lot from Christmas and for the holidays, and they do have more coming in like in the next week or so. So please don't worry about it if your favorite transfer is not there. But this one currently is in stock. You can order it. Okay. And so I see that our broadcast is going. How awesome. I'm going to just share it into the group to make sure all of our groupies can see it as well. You guys are watching me on my business page. So give me just a second. We're almost set up. Shocking with Bridgette. Okay. There we go. All right. So let's get started, right? So we are going to, now this is a just a basic chalkboard. This is not something from Chalk Couture. I just picked it up at a regular craft store. I did put some wax on it. And the wax, you can, if you see the light, see how it kind of smudges. I don't know how to buff that out. I mean, I wonder if the buffer will work. Yeah, I can kind of buff it with this a little bit. But the wax didn't do so hot. Okay, so anytime you're using a product that's not Chalk Couture, you want to make sure that you wax it. All right, before, and I had already done this in advance, so I waxed it, gosh, probably a week ago. All right. Hey, Lisa, how are you? We're going to play today. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, this is going to be a smoother broadcast than my last ones. I'm really bummed because I really like that picture-in-picture thing I was doing, but I don't think my internet's going to support it. We got 6 people. Do me a favor, guys. Share this video. Please share it on your timeline. That would be awesome. The more shares we get, the more views we can get. So I'm excited about that. We want everybody to see this stuff. I had never seen it. I had seen it like at a vendor show maybe once or twice. But I really didn't know what it was. So we got to bring awareness to this awesome company. So this is what we're doing. I Can Do Hard Things. This is the first time we're using this transfer. So I am just pulling it out. You guys can watch me prep it, right? Ooh, she's using scissors. I'm crafty now, y'all. This was the extent of my craft experience when I started this. All right. So this is a two-part thing, all right? So if you guys remember, did you watch me do the shoes? How we had, thanks, Lisa, appreciate it. Lisa shared it for me. That's a huge help because it gets the views up. All right, so if you guys remember when I did the shoe, we had to do the layering. So this is going to do a layering too. So I didn't understand the layering when I first started this. So you see, we put this down first. Now we know that the white is where our colors are going to go, and the green is actually where the color's not going to go. All right, so it kind of makes sense that this would go on top of here. So we do one part, we're going to do this first, and we're going to let it dry, and then we're going to turn around and we're going to put this one on top of it. All right, and so we're going to do it on this that I picked up at just a regular store. It's double-sided, so because I got to have stuff to practice on, right? Not so much for me to practice on, just to show you guys, because, you know, if I'm trying to do projects every single night, which I am trying to do, that could get pricey. So most people aren't going to do projects every single day. If you are, you need to be a consultant because you can save 40%, just so y'all know. All right, so what I'm doing, this is the first time I'm using it, and I am taking it off the backing, right? You guys should all know the routine. We're going to take it off, and we're going to do a little fuzz, okay? And this is going to be pretty quick. It's not going to be too hard. I was just trying to figure out what I want to do. So I'm just fuzzing it. I just have like a regular old hand towel here. I don't think we're going to do anything too fancy. But I love the message with this. You know, I can do hard things. We can all do hard things. Like, I am a firm believer in that. You just have to believe in yourself, right? That you can do it and you can be successful with anything that you do, whether it's direct sales or any other business. Okay, so this is kind of like a motto that I live by. Trust me, I have been through some stuff. I think we all have, right, in our lives. So this is just a good little message. I'm just trying to make it even. Y'all know I am the queen of uneven. I'm going to have to get something to put down on here to make sure that I line stuff up right. All right, so I'm putting my transfer down, and I am just... You could actually cut this if you wanted to. But I'm just pushing on it to make sure that I got all of the bubbles out. We want it to be nice and smooth. There's a lot of detail in here, and so we don't want the stuff kind of sliding over. So I'm just kind of looking at it. I think it's pretty even. What do y'all think? It looks pretty even. And you see the edges of the board? Right, we're going to go with it. Cross our fingers, right? And we know with chalk couture boards, if we mess it up, it's not a big deal. We can just erase it. Hey, Maria. Maria just joined us. Thanks for popping on. All right, so what colors are we going to do? So with this, we kind of want to be quick about it because we don't want the stuff to dry. So we have to pick out colors. I mean, you guys know I like the tropical colors. I got to order some more. So I will be placing an order soon. Hey, Nicole, for some more colors. I don't know that I want to use white. I kind of like, I don't know. Maybe I do want to use white because it's brighter. Nicole, help me out. Nicole knows her stuff. She is a crafty girl. She helped me. She's like my little helper with all my suggestions. All right, what about these colors? I think that'll look pretty. Or maybe we should get rid of that one and just do the 3 of them. Okay, so let's get going here. It's so hard how do you decide what colors to do? That's the hard part, y'all. Like, I know how to do the stuff now. All right, so maybe I'll do the letters in white. That's what I'm thinking. I'll do the letters in white. Or we could even do a little ombre on here. Let's mix it up. So while I'm doing this, what are y'all's New Year's resolutions? I want to know what are y'all doing for the New Year's? Like, mine is, of course, to get my business going again. We all know about the little mishap. Nicole said I like the 3. Gotcha. So I'm definitely going to do that. I'm also going to get the rest of this weight off. Don't spam me with y'all's weight loss stuff, okay? Like, I don't mean that rude-wise. But I mean, you say weight loss on Facebook, holy cow, and you'll have 900 people shooting you messages. But I have something that I'm going to do. It's called Diet and Exercise. It works very, very well. Nicole said I need to try ombre. Yeah, ombre is really cool. So I already got a little white on the one part here. I'll tell you one thing though. I don't know. I shouldn't talk about other companies, huh? While we're dealing. I mean it in a good way. I probably shouldn't talk about direct sales companies while I'm doing on my own business page. Nothing bad. My husband used to do Beachbody, and those workout videos are amazing. It doesn't matter what kind of weight loss you're trying to do. Their videos are awesome. So, absolutely love them. Okay. Yeah, we can do some ombre on this, Nicole. So I'm just going to get that little bit off of there. All right, so I got my eye done. So I don't want this to stick. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the eye. All right, and I'm going to just put it back down. And y'all see what I'm doing here? So I pulled up the eye, and I'm going to just push down the sides here of the part I still need to do, and just let the other part sit. Because what happens is it dries, and it'll start to crack a little bit. So you definitely don't want to see any cracking. All right, so now we're gonna use this, what is this called? Wild berry. I love the wild berry. I just, like, you can tell because I've used the bejesus out of it. Like, time to reorder. Make sure y'all say hello. And if you're not already a consultant, go ahead and give this video a share. Share this with everybody. This stuff is so fun. And I'm going to be posting a poll later this evening in my customer group. So if you're not in my customer group, you need to make sure that you're in there because I am looking at doing some online workshops. I thought that would be cool. We could do some Zoom. Hey, Angel. I thought that would be really cool if we did some online workshops. And then also, if you are local to me in the Central Virginia, Richmond, Powhatan, Fredericksburg area, I have got some amazing bundles for you ladies if you want to do, or guys, if you want to do a chalk night at your house. I've got some awesome, and I'm not allowed to say prices because it's they're funny about that. Hey, Christy. I love the pigtails. Thanks. I was bored. I didn't even do them very good there. Look, I need help with that. So I have some awesome deals for any of my local peeps. So make sure that you shoot me a message about doing an in-home workshop with me. It's fun. We just literally, you pick your design, you pay in advance, so there's no guesses to how many people are going to show up at your party, right? Because they've already paid in advance, and I just show up and we just have a good time. That's all. I mean, it's going to be a really, really good time. And I've already got some bookings. I posted some ads locally, and I've got some people that have booked with me. And so my dates are limited. So make sure you get those scheduled with me. And I will take very good care of my hostesses. Discounts on products. If they get 8 people there, they're going to get, I can't say what I'm doing, okay? But make sure you shoot me a message if you're interested, if you're local. And Facebook peeps, we're going to work on you guys too. We're going to do some online workshops, which will be cool. All right. So I did the maroon part, so I'm pulling this up now. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, and now I'm just gonna set it. So if you guys can see what I did, just so you can follow along what I'm doing, because I'm doing more detail work. So I just did this part of it, and I'm gonna lay it back down gently, because I have to do, if you can see, the C in the end part of that has come up. So I'm gonna put it back down, that part back down, and the rest I'm just gonna lay without pushing it, because I don't want it to crack. Got it? All right, so let's do some more white. We're gonna do some more white. Maybe we could do a little bit of ombre. How cool would that be? Y'all are so quiet tonight. And everybody have a good Christmas. I am like, y'all have no idea. I'm so glad the holidays are over. Almost. I mean, we got to get through New Year's. But New Year's will be good. Because we can do hard things. I thought this would be so appropriate for my last one. I've kind of been saving it. It came in my kit. So, and if you guys are like hooked on this stuff, you really need to think about becoming a designer for this. We're called designers. We're not called consultants. I have to learn the new lingo. So it's been kind of an adjustment there for me. But you can save 40% on all your stuff. So I know for me personally, I've been doing a lot of stuff with this and I love it. I mean, just that frame alone. Did you guys see the one that I did for my mom? The Nunny's shoes. I did that one. That frame came in my kit. That is the Aiden. Is it the Aiden one? It's $80 retail. So, plus the transfer, and the kit was only $99. So, it pretty much paid for my mom's Christmas present. Don't tell her that, though. But she really liked it. All right, so I'm just putting the white on here. And sometimes it's easier to use. I'm just trying to be careful because I don't want to get it on the little lines below it. Okay. Hey, Angie, welcome. Hey, does this work with ordering and all? Oh, Angie, yeah, you can order right on my website. There should be links all over, but I can post the link in here too. But it's chalkcouture.com/Bridgette, Bridgette. So the way that it works with ordering is we have a whole bunch of different surfaces that you can order. We also have the different colored chalks that you can order, and of course all the transfers. So you can order all of that right on my website. Now, we also have, I'm pulling up the can, we also have a kit right now. If you guys have not tried this and you're just itching to try it and you don't want to buy a starter kit or invest a lot of money in buying the chalk and stuff, the chalk will last you forever. So you can go right on to my website and there is a bundle that we have right now. It's the You Are Enough bundle, and you have to look under... I want to fix this one part. Hang on, y'all. Got my ADD at its finest. So there's a little part of the... You know what? I'm just going to leave it because if I don't... So I'm pulling up my can. I like the white on this background. I mean, it just like pops. Okay, so I am going to lay this back down. And I'm going to finish telling you about this bundle. Hang on just a second, Angie. So I am putting it back down so I don't get any cracking. Okay. And a little bit of white that I missed. All right, so what did I do with it? I know it's here. Okay, this thing right here. So this is the bundle that we have right now. So if you haven't tried this stuff, I recommend this bundle because it comes with everything you need. It comes with a 10 by 10 background, hexagon, right? It comes with the transfer, the You Are Enough transfer, and it comes with 4 individual things of paste, which are this size, okay? You can't order the individual paste. If you were going to order paste for the first time, you'd have to order jars, right? Which I think these retail for like $11.99, which is cheap because the stuff's going to last you forever. But if you only want to try it and you're not sure how you're going to like it, this is the way to go because you're getting your 4 colors, you're getting everything you need to create this one piece for $34.99. And it comes with a squeegee. All right, the squeegees are $5, okay? So it literally comes with everything you need. This transfer is valued at $14.99 because it's a B size. So it's really a good deal. So I recommend that. If you have never tried this before and you really want to try it, these are limited time only, limited quantities. It's not something we offer all the time. Now, if you're in my customer group, I will be offering bundles in January, so you don't have to purchase the big bundles, okay? And if you're interested in becoming a consultant, you can save 40% by becoming a consultant. So there's lots of options out there for you guys. And so if you have questions, like, I'll definitely love to talk to you. You know, you can private message me if you want more information. But if you don't want to do the bundle, if you're like, I want to go just all in, right? I just want to go nuts and I want to get all this stuff. Basically, you're going to buy a transfer. You're going to pick your transfer and you're going to pick a backing or a board to go with it. Now, here's the thing. You can put this stuff on anything. I recommend Chalk Couture branded bags, okay, surfaces, because they're prepared, waxed, and ready to go. But you can put this stuff on anything. If you guys watched my videos, you'll see that I have purchased stuff from other stores, and there's so much you can do with them. I did my windows at Christmas time, which was really awesome with the snowflakes. It turned out super cool. Some people did like their stove and their microwave. I mean, it was so cool to see what all different things people are doing. I know right now people are going to Target and the dollar spot. I mean, you don't just have to put it on the Chalk Couture branded. Now, if you're going to get a chalkboard, then I recommend the Chalk Couture chalkboards, because I have been to Michael's, I have been to these other places, and I have compared the difference in our chalkboards and the price of theirs, and ours are comparable. They are right in line with the pricing you're going to get at Hobby Lobby or Michael's on their chalkboards, and our chalkboards are prime prepped, ready to go. The nice thing about ours too is our chalkboards are reusable. So if you mess something up or you just want to use it for a season, you can put it on there, you can clean it off, right? And then you can use it. Can you make me a Patriots one? I don't know, Keegan. That is a good question. I mean, I could, but depending on what you want, like, I could make something that spells out Patriots, but as far as any kind of emblems, I have to use the transfers that we already have. I don't personally make the transfers. So if it's available on our website. So if you see something on our website and you're like, I am not crafty, I want Bridget to make it for me, shoot me a message and I'd be happy to make it for you and send it to you. And that's something that I can definitely do, okay? So let me show you guys something too while we're talking. Like this, okay? I did not get this from Chalk Couture, okay? I got this at a regular store. It turned out beautifully, thank God. Because if I made a mistake, I might have been in big trouble. Patriots logo, no, I don't have the stencil to do that. So I wouldn't be able to do that. But if you can find the stencil, I could do it for you. You can use this chalk paste with whatever you want. Okay, you can use it on anything. It's washable. Chalkboards, but any kind of just regular frame boards, I highly recommend the Chalk Couture ones, but you can definitely do other things. I've done it on canvas. See? This is the package one, the You Are Enough. I did that on canvas. Of course, Chalk Couture doesn't sell that. You can get these canvas boards anywhere. So there's lots of different things that you can do. So you can just order the transfers, which are the stencils, and then you can order the chalk paste. And you can pretty much put it on anything. I absolutely love it. All right, let's keep moving with this. I know, I wish I could like make all that, but that stuff might be licensed, so I'm not sure. Like I did Zach Brown Band one for myself the other day, and that is like, I hope I don't get in trouble for that. Like I'm not selling it. I made it for personal use, because you guys know I'm a Zach Brown junkie. But I did the sugar skull because that's their thing, and we have an awesome sugar skull stencil. And let me finish this white one. I'll show it to you because it turned out really nice. You've got a very peaceful voice. Well, thank you. My husband says I have the patience of a saint. Hey, let me show you the one that I did for, I made this the other day, and I hope I don't get in any trouble, because I certainly wasn't trying to infringe on any copyrights. But can you guys see this? The Zac Brown band? Because the Sugar Skull. I made this for personal use, so I'm certainly not trying to sell it. I'm not trying to take any royalties away from them. And when I made it, I was listening to Zac Brown band. And so I uploaded it to YouTube. And like within 2 hours, I got all these like violations from YouTube. It was pretty funny. And it was saying that the songs were copyrighted and that I can't monetize that. And I'm like, not that anybody's going to pay to watch my channel anyway. Like, it was pretty funny. Hey, Joey and Elisha. Hey, oh, it's Joe. Hey, I didn't know y'all followed me. Hey, Stacy. So, we're just having a really, really good time making I Can Do Hard Things and talking about all the fun adventures that I've had making all these projects. So, yeah, there's lots of different things that you can do with this. And if you guys want me to make something for you, I have individual lettering. I'm so glad y'all follow me. Yeah, I figured it wasn't Joe. I'm like, I don't think he's really into the crafting thing. He doesn't seem like the crafty guy. If y'all are local and you need some AC work, make sure y'all call them, because they do an awesome job. But if there's certain stuff that you guys want me to make, like, because I have the individual lettering. So you saw me do, you guys saw me do my mom's, and I did the shoes, and I put, like, Nunny's shoes. Oh, well, thank you, Keegan. I appreciate that. But I can certainly do custom lettering and stuff for you guys if there's, like, certain things. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm getting a lot better. And the stencils make it a whole lot easier than I ever thought it would be. Is he really a good artist? He probably is. I'm a terrible artist. Well, good. Tell him to sign up for this. He can be my next consultant. I told him when he was here, what, like a couple of weeks ago, and I was telling him about this, I think. It was like right after, but he was kind of in a hurry, but yeah. So we need some new consultants. Yeah, this stuff is really cool. I mean, the stencils are already made, so it's kind of hard to mess it up. Hey, LaDonna, how are you? So I'm going to try to do a little bit of ombre on this hard. So I'm doing... So to do the ombre, so I did half of it. Oops, look, I'm sticking this stuff everywhere. I did hard just half. I probably should have done a little more contrasting color on that, but you know me. Let's do it with this one. We can sign them up. There you go. And then you'll get 40% off. Totally sign them up. It's worth it. Like if you guys are interested, like anybody interested in this, there's Kayla. Hey girl, what's up? Girl, I haven't seen you in forever. But if anybody is interested in this, like if you're gonna do like more than one project, I would totally become a consultant. I mean, seriously, it's $99. You get 5 of these full size in your kit. And you get all of the stuff that comes in it. Like this one came in it. The I Can Do Hard Things. That frame. I mean, you get over to like $250 worth of products in the kit. Alright, so I just did this on it. So I'm going to like smudge them together, right? And I'm talking to, like, I got ADD, like I don't know what. I don't know what this is going to turn out like. But that's the fun. It's another Bridgette original. I miss you too, Kayla. I like this. I get to see everybody. Well, y'all can see me. You guys all tune in when I go live. It's like a family reunion. Okay. So what I did is I just smudged them together. See, I just like, it's like plant. You just smudge it up. All right, so let's pull this back up because it's dry. Like the top stuff is dry, I'm sure. And we just don't want it to crack and stick. You know, we don't want stuff being pulled off. So we only have one more piece that we have to do, and it's the very bottom. And this is another reason why I fuzzed it, because see how it's like really hard to pull? So when it gets hard to pull like that, it starts pulling on your transfer, and you don't want it to pull on your transfer because it'll stretch it out. So you can use these things unlimited. Like if you lose the sticky on it, no big deal. You just get some of that sticky spray that you can get at any of the stores, and then you can put the adhesive spray back on it. So it's like you can use these forever. And the other thing I like is like you can use bits and pieces of it, like piecing things together. Like, cause I totally want to do some lyrics, like, you know, my Zach Brown lyrics, and like Disney quotes and stuff. Like, I don't think we can do like Disney stuff because it's like all copyrighted and stuff. But for personal use, yeah, somebody did. Oh my gosh, y'all. So I got to get some more colors. But you know the shoe transfer that I did? So somebody did the shoes. And it said bippity boppity boo. I almost died. I was like, that's total Disney right there. Like, I almost had a heart attack. So I need some blue. I'm going to be placing another order in January. And I'm going to get some bundles for you guys. So I can get you guys stuff, like, and do the individual packets if you don't want to buy the whole paste. All right. Final reveal. What do y'all think it's going to look like? All right. I did the last piece. So we're not quite done because we have to do the I can. We have to do the inside. All right. So here we go. This is what happened. See how it's kind of rolling? That's because it was too sticky. So that was my fault. I should have fuzzed it a little more, but it's not really that big of a deal. All right. So I'm putting it in water. That's what I was doing. So this is where we're at so far. We have to dry it really good. See how that pretty? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So we're going to do the second part of the can after we get it. See this? That's going to go right on the CAN. All right, so we're just going to make sure it's dry. Alicia, did you get Joe over here? Is he watching? Joe, you're my next consultant. That was pretty funny. Okay. All right, so let me... She's got a heart. Kayla's on here. I think she's met him when he was doing our unit at the other house. Alright. I am going to blow dry this real quick, so hang tight, y'all. I'm not over here doing my hair. Actually, I wonder what it's going to look like after I take these braids on. Alright, hang on. I'm going to blow dry on cool. Jolie is our little artist. Oh, yeah, kids can do this too. I had a lady today, she booked a kid's birthday party for me for June. All right. Yeah, like you guys have seen my 9-year-old niece. She loves this stuff. All right, so it's pretty dry. I think it's good to go. So here's the thing that I'm noticing. This, like I said, this is not Chalk Couture brand board, and I did wax it. But I don't know if you guys can see some of the cracking in the lettering. I mean, it's fine because it's for my own personal. But the lines are just not as sharp. Okay, so that's the issue when it's a non-Chalk Couture chalkboard, right? And that's fine. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. A lot of it's about the experience. You know, like I'm not perfect, so I laugh because I screw this stuff up all the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. But it's a Bridgette original, right? It's going to be worth a lot of money one day. Hey, Angie. Angie just popped on. Angie was here. Hey, Sheila. Angie was at my launch party. You guys missed my launch party. Y'all should have came. I'm doing another party at my house next week. A direct sales party for another company, one of my friends. And then I was thinking about doing a chalk night at my house. So any of you local, like, I don't want to keep inviting y'all to parties. Like, I don't normally do that. But because I had my launch party. Thanks, Kayla. I had my launch party, and then I invited a bunch of my local friends to this other direct sales party that I'm having this week. And then I want to start doing monthly chalk nights. So if you guys want to come to a chalk night, please let me know. Y'all, my local peeps, y'all know I am not pushy. I have never pushed any of y'all to buy anything or host parties or anything with Clever Container. But if this is something you're interested in, just shoot me a message, and I will start a group just for local people that might want to do chalk nights. Kathy Rivel, this is what I'm talking about. I think I'm going to sign up. Yes, Ellen, sign up. What are you waiting on? Come on. You'll love it. This stuff is awesome. So I am fuzzing this, okay? And I'll tell you, like, if any of you guys are, like, trying to, like, build a business with this, you won't have any trouble. So I posted today in the buy, sell, trade groups here locally, and I got 14 people interested in booking with me in January. So far, I got one dated, and everybody else is checking with friends on dates and projects. So you're not going to have any trouble finding people. All right, so I am going, now here's the thing, you have to line this up. All right, so what I'm going to do is you can see how it's got the holes in the can. So I'm going to be lining this up right here. So this is another reason why you got to make sure that your transfers and your stencils are straight when you're putting them on. Because, you know me, I'll find a way to mess it up. Oh, how cool. Oh my God, y'all, I just had a brilliant idea. That's a Bridgette idea. All right, what if we did an ombre in here? How cool would that be? Hey, Lisa, thanks for tuning in. And Sheila, I'm still waiting on you. Sheila's been watching forever. She's like, I don't know. Sheila was on my Clever team, so I just give her a hard time. You know it's all in love. I love you guys. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this in ombre. How cool will that be? I'm excited. You guys are inspiring me. All right, let's do that. That's white. We don't want to do white. We want to do this teal, this color. And we'll do it with this. Yeah, let's do this. Lisa, I wish I was local to you. I wish you were too. But we can always do stuff on Zoom, which is cool. That's like the next, so Zoom is kind of like this, except for you guys would be on video with me. So it's and I have an account. It's super cool. So like we can get on there together and let's see. Going to watch a movie with the family. Love watching. Joey says hi. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. Have a good night. Tell him I'm waiting for his enrollment. No, we can do Zoom. Like, so anybody that wants to do like a virtual party or something like that with me, we can hop on together like this and I'll be able to see you. You can see me and I can see you. Needs more info website. Go to my website. It's I'll post the link when I'm done, but it's chalkcouture.com and then / and then Bridgette. And make sure you spell my name Bridgette. Okay, and that'll take you directly to my website. And there's info on there about joining. And if you have questions about anything, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm super easy to talk to. Sheila said, I love you. I just don't know if this is a company for me. I love you too, Sheila. No, I totally get it. I mean, if you guys, anybody doing direct sales, and that was one of the things that I told my team when Clever shut down. Of course, I want my whole team to follow me, right? That'd be a perfect world. But this isn't for everybody, and I totally understand and respect that. Like if you're going to do direct sales, you guys need to make sure that you are with a company that you are passionate about and that you love the products, because it's a lot of work, okay? And that passion and commitment that you have is what's going to drive you through the times where you just don't feel like getting out of bed, because it is hard. Like initially, and I'm being straight honest with you guys, initially when you sign up for a direct sales company, you are just like so excited. Like, oh my God, there's all this energy, right? And everybody's excited and, oh, I want to hear about your company and blah, 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 you know, and all these people want to host parties. And you know what? That's going to wear off. The initial excitement of a new business is going to wear off. I'm doing an ombre while I'm talking, y'all. So you've got to be prepared for that. All right. So, I mean, like anybody can sign up and do anything. But when that excitement wears off, where are you left? That's what you have to evaluate. So you need to make sure you're passionate about whatever it is that you're doing. Because if you're not going to last. You just won't. I mean, direct sales is tough. All right. And I will tell you, I'm always honest. This is so much easier to sell than Clever ever was. And it's because it's impulse buy. You know, people love it. Oh my gosh, I want to do it. It's satisfying, like, and it's a creative outlet. People need that creative outlet. Some people, when it comes to organizing, they get super stressed. It's just a completely different line of products. And totally different marketing. So the thing I like about this is I can go live every night because I can make new stuff. So with Clever, like, I can't organize my closet but so many times, right? So it's just something to think about. Those of you that are in direct sales, if you're looking for another company to go to, or if you're not happy with the company you're with for whatever reason and you want to change companies, there's lots of great companies out there, but just find what you're passionate about. All right, here we did another ombre on the can. I'm excited. I hope this looks good. All right, y'all ready? So I'm going to peel it up. I wasn't really excited about doing this one, but now I'm excited because I like all the bright colors anyway. See, some of my white chipped off. That's because of this background, but it's okay. Okay, this looks pretty awesome, besides the details that are popping off because I bought a cheap chalkboard. I was trying to save money, y'all. Lesson learned. But it's okay because it gives you guys the idea. Hold on, let me put some lids on these before I show you. Okay, let's do a drum roll, right? All right, y'all ready? It turned out pretty good, except for a little bit of the caking came off. Look at that. That looks pretty amazeballs, y'all. Especially for me, like the non-artist, right, Kayla? Like, we're scientists, we're not artists. That turned out pretty awesome. So, can y'all see the errors in it? You probably can't. I'm going to show you just because I want to, like, if you're making it for personal, who cares? But if you want to make this for gifts, or if you're like, I want to join the company and I want to make stuff to sell, you can certainly do that. You can put the stuff on any background. But this is what has happened. You can see some of the chalk came up because it's not adhering very well to this because it's just a cheap chalkboard. All right. So it might be okay, like if you weren't going to do layering. And see, it happened here a little bit too. Now we can fix it if I had a paintbrush because I don't have a paintbrush. I need one. But if you had a paintbrush, you could go in and just fill that in. All right, but that wouldn't happen on a chalk couture board. It would stay. So, but anyway, you get the idea. But it was still fun, like, and I'm still going to use it. And it's another Bridgette original. I'm going to start my own Bridgette original shop. And I'm going to, like, stamp it. Now, if I really want to do something fun, I can do the back. Like, how cool is that? So anyway, this was a lot of fun for the new year. I can do hard things. We can all do hard things. We just have to put our mind to it, right? Anything that you want to do, you can do if you put your mind to it. That's kind of been my motto for everything. I've done a lot of hard things in my life, and that's how I got through them all. So anyway, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys are not in my customer group, you need to comment VIP customer group, and I will get you added, because that's where you're going to see all the specials that I'm going to have coming up in January, and I cannot post those on my business page. If you want information on joining, make sure that you send me a message or just put info on joining and I'll shoot you a message. Hey Jacqueline, how are you? Jackie's joining us. Sorry, my throat is dry. But I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and make sure you share this video. Let everybody see how awesome this stuff is. They will thank you for it. Can you put something on top of it? What do you mean? Like layer it? Or, well, it came with string, so I can hang it. But what do you mean put something on top of it? Like, it's got the little holes here, so I can hang it from something. But you could use it as a tray too. I'm gonna hang it, I think, and put it back with my collection of stuff that I'm making right there. It's growing. I need to order some more transfers. I'm gonna do that in January, so we have more fun stuff. Can you put something? All right. Does anybody have any questions for me before we pop off? Oh, clear coat. Yes, Sheila, good idea. You can do that. And I do recommend that for anything that's not chalk couture. You can get this stuff, it's like a glaze. So if it's not chalk couture, I recommend putting this on there. Lisa said, I'm not sure if I'm in your VIP customer group. If I'm not, add me, please. I sure will, Lisa. You might be in there. It was organizing with Bridgette. Now it's chalking with Bridgette. I converted it over, and everybody seems fine with it. Nobody got mad. I think I lost like maybe 200 people, but out of over 10,000, I'm good with that. Like, I was not trying to rebuild that. And believe it or not, I know a majority of the people in there, they're either Clever Container customers or past hostesses, or, you know, they're not just like, I never added anybody to that group that didn't request to be in there. So, you know how sometimes you get added to groups, it's really annoying. When people just throw you into their customer group without asking. I never did that. So everybody in that group, I have either personally spoken to, or I know, or, you know, so thankfully they've been really supportive, which I'm glad, and help and follow me on my journey. So I am going to sign off and clean up. So the cleanup process is super easy. I just have it soaking in water. Okay. Lisa said, I think I'm in the group, but please add me. Yes, definitely. I'll make sure both of you are in there. This is my little magic eraser. And the stuff just wipes off really easy. I'm going to take it to the sink and do it. But I just have it in here. But this makes sure that you don't get any staining. And sometimes you'll get a little staining on these. It's not a big deal, because you can reuse these over and over again, which is awesome. And I just let them air dry overnight, and then I put them on the backings, and then I just store them. Like, so they're so, like, oh my gosh, with all the flowers and stuff coming in the spring, it's gonna be really cool. See, look, it came right off. Like, super easy. I almost probably don't even, I should go to the sink because I got to clean this thing out too. So, all right, y'all. Well, I'm going to hop off. But you guys have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. Happy New Year to everybody. And I will see you guys after the New Year, unless I pop on in the morning, maybe.